All of the members of the Seaside Heights Board of Education are very proud of our new addition that has been built out in the front of our school. 2007 is already an historic year. 80 years since the building of our first public school, and 40 years since the building of our second. It is also the 50th anniversary of the beginning of service for our late legendary Board of Education President, Henry Harry M. Smith III, a member of our Wall of Fame. Harry Smith was a veteran of World War II in Korea, Deputy Chief of the Seaside Heights Police Department, President of the American Legion and the Fire Department, and above all, father of 6 children with lovely wife Betty. Harry and best friend Hugh J. Boyd Jr. were side by side for 25 years as principal and board president in Seaside Heights. And me, Peter Smith, I'm proud to continue this tradition today as board vice president and son of the late Harry M. Smith. I am proud that our Bayfront School has stood the test of time for the last 40 years, and I hope that our new addition, that we will dedicate this year, will last for just as long. As happened with our addition, the original school vote was defeated at first, and it took them 4 years to officially dedicate the building. Here are some pictures from '67, the original library, the heart of the school, the gym, and the 750-person auditorium, and the kindergarten classroom. Today, our new addition is built directly in front of this, and it is also the kindergartens. In 1967, my father and the rest of the board members were very proud of their new building, and they would continue their tradition for another 10 years. In 1977, my father was the leading force behind this proclamation, which officially changed the name of the school to the Hugh J. Boyd Jr. Elementary School. But my father would have only a few happy years left on the board. In 1981, he became very ill with cancer. And in 1982, the flag hung at half-mast at the school that he built, and he was given a hero's funeral. Sadly, Mr. Boyd would die only 11 months to the day after my father, but the school they built would remain as it does today. Today, we try to be as particular about our landscaping as Mr. Boyd was many years ago. Today, the students are involved in planting the many gardens that now appear on our lawn. I often wonder whether or not one day one of these students will be a member of the Board of Education, like Lynette Lorig, whose hand is shown here, our master gardener and board member, who is the visionary behind our beautiful gardens that appear on our lawn. Much preparations have taken place ahead of our dedication ceremonies, where Mr. Ritako, our superintendent of schools, will be in attendance. But our new addition did not just appear on our lawn, it was a hard fight. We dusted off old plans that had been defeated in the 1990s and hired a new architect. Thankfully, this time the monies were approved as part of the regular budget, and we broke ground in October of 2004. Chief Tommy Boyd, son of Hugh J. Boyd, was at our side when we broke ground and celebrated with us when we decided that day to dedicate the building to my father. I was there with my camera when they dug the foundation, and would continue taking pictures throughout the entire construction process. I was so happy to see that the building was coming to completion, and that our dream would soon be a reality. And now it is a reality, 2 large kindergarten classrooms that are everything that we hoped that they would be. Every time I see students learning in this classroom, I think of my father and Mr. Boyd and their vision. And it makes me so happy that there are 2 classrooms, 2 beacons of hope for our future. And even though the roads outside are far busier than they were in 1967, our school boasts some of the most beautiful views of any school anywhere, and we hope that the sunsets will be watched from our buildings for generations to come, just like my father and Mr. Boyd wanted. Who would have thought that these 2 men would be so influential 25 years after their death? Current board president Francis T. Little is a product of the Boyd-Smith vision, and of course, so am I, board vice president. And our longest-running board member Lynette Lorig is also a product of this vision, and so is our newest member, John LaStella, another product of the Boyd-Smith vision. Lou Andriol, our maintenance man, is a graduate of our school. So is special education teacher Alicia Horwitz, who was in my kindergarten class. And Stacy Smith is also a graduate of our school and teaches right inside the building that is named after my father. So the name Smith is heard all day long in that building, and that would make him very, very happy indeed.